People always comment on my tattoos.
Sometimes this is how my tattoos start out. Hey, what's up? It's Adam and welcome to Tattoo Time! We are on Long Island in Sound Beach at Fine Line Willy. And boy, it has been a week. So someone I tattooed recently, Greg, reached out to me and he said he's a filmmaker and he's really interested in working with tattooers and wanted to make a documentary about me. So that has been going on and that was really nice. So Greg came to film, asked me questions, interviewed me, and then he came to film me with clients, and I am really looking forward to this project. So that's been really great. So in today's video, you'll see two tattoos from this week that I got to capture on camera. One is of these really cool sharks with a gray silhouette underneath, sort of from a bird's eye view. And then the other piece is really cool. I take you from the beginning of the session, the design, and I do a little interview with my client at the end. That one is of a hula girl and a really cool cowboy surfer. Let's dive into these water-themed tattoos. So here I am tattooing Izzy's sharks, and I'm using 20% gray wash. This is a really light gray translucent ink, almost like black ink diluted with distilled water. And so because it's so sheer, it really shows the blood during healing, giving it this darker sort of bruisey appearance. But here it is a week later. And this is what the color is going to look like fully healed as well. I just love that shade of gray against the black. Love the way it came out. I think it's super cool. Addie, what's goody? Welcome. Make yourself at home. How are you today? Awesome. Like this.
Okay.
And it just comes out.
Perfect.
Tell me about what you thought up. Did you write Hula Girl on your thing?
Yeah.
I'm obsessed with Hula Girl.
Really?
Yes. So yeah, can we take a look at your leg and like see? Because it's starting to really shape up in an oceanic way. So where, did you have any thoughts on where you wanted to put her?
I don't know. I was thinking like maybe somewhere over here. I was also thinking
I love that.
That or like a surfer cowboy, like a cowboy holding like a surfboard
instead of a hula girl, or as well as.
Well, both. Whatever. I just don't know where to put what.
Oh, okay. All right, cool.
I mean, they're both people.
Let's take a look. Yeah, they're both people. And then was there other ideas too? There was or did you have something else in mind too?
I don't even remember.
Okay, that's fine. We'll focus on the hula people. And the surfer cowboy skeleton or cowboy man? Just
like a figurine type
cowboy?
Thing. Yeah.
A figurine?
Like, I don't know, like just a hat, boots, and then like a body kind of type thing with a surfboard. I don't know.
Got it. A cowboy surfer.
Yeah.
I got you. Let's take a look. All right, let me give this to you. All right, so stand like this for me so we can see your inner. Yep, and put your leg up on that thing.
It's kind of empty in there.
Right? It is begging for more tattoos. To put the cowboy surfer and the hula girl like in the same frame. So I'm picturing the wave happening like that. And obviously he's riding in another wave. He's a cowboy, so we're just gonna draw a stick figure for now. But he's some sort of cowboy. Maybe he's in cowboy boots.
Yep.
I'm not really sure what makes him a cowboy yet. We'll make sure he looks like one. And then if he's like in the background making a wave, because he's like kind of swimming around these sharks, then maybe over here in the foreground on like an island, like is the hula girl.
Exactly.
And she's chilling here. And maybe we do a palm tree back here?
Yep, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah.
But that'll give me something for the base of the wave to imply that the wave is in the back of that.
Yes.
And then boom, the people,
they're there,
are going to be on the inside.
Exactly.
Let me see your outer leg for a moment. Rotate that way for me. Okay, yes, exactly. Because here we have the people will end here. There's the palm tree. And then over here we have the sharks. We have the crab. We've done. Well, there was other animals.
There was. I don't remember.
Jellyfish.
Yes. A stingray maybe.
Stingray, freaking shells.
Exactly.
We can do that whole scene. So next time you come, we'll do this scene.
All right.
And then that'll have the entire bottom done.
Yep.
And then up here, you know, I would say, obviously your mind is gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff. So as silly as it is, sometimes this is how my tattoos start out. Just a sketch, but once I flatten this out on a page, I get to see the scope and size of what this needs to look like. And so now I'm gonna get to drawing the line work. Okay. So I designed a mustached cowboy for Madison, and I hope she likes the mustache. So here I am creating the line work based on my sketches and drawing everything in the same exact place as the saran wrap map, as I call it. That way when I finish the drawing, it's going to stencil onto the skin exactly how I want it to. Making a stencil like this is tedious, but to me, the cleaner the stencil, the cleaner the tattoo is in the end. By the way, if you have a minute, check out my Instagram. I post there every single day and make videos on there as well. And I post here on YouTube every Tuesday for tattoo time. So if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and share to a friend. All right, let's show Madison what I've created. All right, let's see what you think. Here's my rough sketch for you.
I love it. I do love the mustache, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes. So certain things I'll shade to make things pop. Like I'll shade this back so that the waves look bright. I'll shade the hat, the mustache, leave the clothes like mid-shaded, and then shade the boots so they stand out. You get me?
Yes.
And then all of this black over time is gonna come together a little more, so I'm not gonna do much shading in the tree. Okay. But all those little lines, they're all gonna come together. And then I would make the Cola girl's hair black. Okay. And yeah, that's pretty much all the shading. Totally coincidentally, Madison has a similar shark tattoo I did on her, except without drop shadows, because the leg sleeve we planned to be like oceanic moments swimming in water and vignettes happening all together. I just think that's really cool though, 2 of these tattoos in one video. Shout out to Tommy for filming these close-ups while I'm working. Cool, so I'm gonna ask Madison a few questions about why the heck she come here. You've been tattooed by me now a bunch over the years. So my question to you is, do you have a favorite tattoo?
I'm honestly a big fan of the fish, like skeleton flower thing.
Yes, you are?
Yeah.
Let me see.
He still looks amazing.
You had me do a band tattoo, and then like months later you were like, I think I want to do something over that space. Yep. And then we did that.
You did a great
honestly,
job.
I cannot even tell.
No, you did really good.
No, it looks really good together.
Blends in nicely.
Sweet.
I also do love fishing, so
you do?
I might be a little biased with that.
No, that's literally, that is what makes favorite tattoos sometimes. Yeah. Okay, the second question I have for you is, do you get stopped by strangers and complimented or anything? And if so, for which tattoo does it happen to the most?
A lot of people comment on my butterfly.
Okay.
How it moves and whatnot. I was at the doctor's the other day, and a lady, I guess the nurse or whatever, complimented my tattoos. And she said she had a bunch too. She had her whole back done and everything. But people always comment on my tattoos. But that's kind of why I like it, because it's just like a conversation starter. Yeah. So it's fun. You get to learn about people too.
Yeah, me too. I like that.
It's good.
Okay, cool. Being a tattooed person, people, like you said, compliment us a lot. Is there anything that someone ever assumed about you or said to you about your tattoos that surprised you?
I don't think so, honestly. I feel like some people ask just what they mean.
Do they have a lot of meaning for you, or?
Some do. Some others are just, I like it. So it's like, to me, kind of customized, so. But, I mean, most of them do have meanings to them, so if people ask, I'll just tell them that.
Yeah.
Give a little background on them.
I love that. If anything, that surprises them.
Exactly.
When you share that.
Yep. Because they're like, oh, they actually thought about their tattoos, now what do I do?
Alright, let's see those. Yeah, I pretty much did all of these. Is there any on this arm that I didn't do?
No, you did the whole arm.
I did the whole arm. Okay, here we go. Yes, I love that inner piece. There's the fish. There's the butterfly. David. Flowers. Got an awesome quote in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know it by heart?
I do. Find someone who grows flowers in the darkest parts of you.
Love it. Sick. Well, thank you so much. I'm so excited to see what we've added to the leg. I am really looking forward to making the whole oceanic leg like even more oceanic. So let's keep going.
Very nice.
Yeah. And here is the final result. For anyone wondering, from walking in to completing this tattoo was exactly 3 hours. So I kind of work quickly with my clients. They know what they like. I sit down, I draw it up, I make the stencils, we put it on, we do it, and it only takes 3 hours. For pricing, you can look at my website under pricing, and it breaks it down how much I charge hourly. Thanks for watching. I love the way this came out. If you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Now let's see what I have to say in the outro. So there you have it, a very oceanic collection. And speaking of collections, I have a small collection of Ursulas.
The level of impulse to acquire can be so powerful and so strong.
I just love Ursula, so that's what I collect.
The difficulty letting go, even more powerful.
And in general, living on Long Island, I do a lot of water themes, tattoos, oceanic themes, fish, seaweed, shells, lots of shells. And you know, I get it. Things are meaningful to people and they want to collect them. I am recently a doll collector and doll customizer, so I get it. I make something, I customize it, I collect it, and I cherish it. So it's the same with tattoos, so I enjoy making all kinds of things like dolls and tattoos and all kinds of art. Hey, thanks so much for watching my video. I'll catch you in the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know, what are you getting tattooed next? And if you're looking for a tattoo and are on Long Island or in the New York City area, or you want to be crazy and come out here, check out my website, finelinewilly.com, and I will have you here for your tattoo. Now, have a great day. See ya.
Now look at me, wasted away to practically nothing.
I'll give them something to celebrate soon enough.
Ariel, what are you doing here with this riffraff? The child is in love with a human. Her daddy'll love that.